So working with breathing, a lot of people work with just understanding how the breath works with the diaphragm, of course bringing oxygen through the tissues, often subtle breaths. But the breath could be more than just something that happens inside the diaphragm or something in the lungs. If you think of your body as mostly liquid, right? Because it's 70, sometimes people say 80% water. You think of a big bag of water. If you push on one spot of the water, this water displaces, the fluid displaces, and starts to, create pressure along the walls of different parts in the bag. It's the same thing with the body. If I think of my body as a big sack of water or liquid, as I breathe, if I bring my diaphragm down, I'm creating a pressure inside. I'm displacing that water, and then I can bring this feeling of pressure from the breath inside my whole body. You don't have to look at it that way, but it's a way that some people have trouble understanding breathing through the hands and legs. Of course, you can go deeper in where it's more just about energy. But from a basic, more or less physical perspective, when I breathe, instead of just breathing inside here, I should be able to breathe in a way that fills my body up. So for example, if I'm just relaxed and I'm not moving my arms, just breathing, if I breathe, I should be able to see how I create this kind of pressure inside my body with my breath. And my body expands, my arms expand, my joints open from just breathing, nothing else. Even when I'm doing a push-up, for example, if I go down and I just do, with my muscles or tendons, and I push up, it's okay, but eventually I get tired because my body's working with muscles. But just with breathing, I can start to push up where the breath itself fills me up. Just like if I'm here, that pressure buildup opens up my body and I just direct it in that way out. So as I breathe this way, and as I exhale, I don't let this breath go. I keep this pressure inside my body and keep working from there. So the movement becomes very light, very easy. If it's hard, start with small steps and breathe this way. Pump it up until you can open up fully in one movement. Open up the body. At the beginning, exaggerate the breath like I'm doing. Make a loud breath. Fill the body up, but when you exhale, don't let it out. And that's the other half of it. People breathe, fill up, and then they empty themselves, and they're empty again. And I breathe, I fill myself up, but when I exhale, I remove any tension, but I don't remove that feeling. Even with my belly, I breathe in, fill my diaphragm up, exhale, I don't have to bring it down. I could, but what I'm saying is you disconnect the power that your body generates from the breath from the inhale, exhale. So I don't just stay in neutral. I can actually build my body up into this power until eventually I don't need to use my breath to create that power. I can do it internally. But at the beginning, it helps a lot to generate power and for strikes, moving, so the body's always full and connected.